when I went in Paris, I didn't know nobody there. I didn't have money. So I found a parking lot, who was my first home in Paris. But I was very happy at that time because even though I was sleeping in the parking lot, I was somewhere that I will have my fair share. If I work hard, I'm gonna deserve it. The next day, we had some guy who were showing us like where to go eat and all those stuff. But by noon, I'm like, man, I'm done. I'm not. I didn't come here to eat or to. I come here for a purpose, and I'm gonna go look for it. So I decided to work in the street to find a boxing gym. Then when I found one, I went there and they gave me like prices and everything. I didn't have money, I couldn't afford it. Then I thought this receptionist lady that I asked her if I can talk to the boxing coach. I told him like, listen man, I just came here, I don't have money, I don't have nothing, but the only thing that I want is some place to keep training because I'm gonna become a world champion. And he said he's gonna talk to the main coach and call me back. And 3 days after, he called me back and said the main coach agreed that I can come train with them. So that's how I went there for the first time to train. So it was very funny because I didn't have nothing, not even mouthpiece, no wrap to wrap my hand, no gloves. I had one shoes that I walk in the street with and gonna train with. But you know, the guy named Didier Camon, he gave me a glove and some clothes and stuff like that. It was even a perfume, who was very nice. Yeah. And obviously, when I went there for like 2 weeks, 2 weeks period, they were very impressed, and that's when he told me about MMA, because boxing is not like easy, but MMA is gonna be like my faster income. And I'm like, what is MMA? He started to explain me, it's mixed martial art. I'm like, yes, but what is that? He has to explain me everything about it. Then I remember that I have seen it maybe on TV, but wasn't even interested about it. He kept telling me like, you have a skill, you have a potential, you should try, at least try. And one day, for some reason, I found myself in a MMA gym, and I was just trying, but keep doing boxing, and you know, and then had a fight. Very excited, my curiosity made me accept the fight. Until then another one. At some point, I start get a little pay, little bit of money, who was very welcome at that time because I didn't have nothing, I didn't have a job. So, but never get interested, never get focused on it. Like, okay, let's do this and become a UFC fighter or whatever. People were telling me about UFC and how I can become a UFC champion. I wasn't even interested about that. Then 2 years after, I found myself like with a UFC contract. Then I'm like, okay, let's do it. Coming to America the first time, I had somebody in the airport with my name waiting for me, taking my suitcases, brought me to the car, to the big Cadillac SUV, opened the door. Then I'm like, yeah, I made it. You know, it was really cool. I fought Andrea Arlovski in Denver, January 2017, and that's when I feel like the UFC is behind. I mean, they told me, they say, okay, you're proving yourself as a guy that deserves his place in the UFC book. So we are together. We have your back.